What's going on, guys? Cyn for the win here, and yeah, there's the lottery results. We have 2 top 5 picks because clearly we need to draft pretty heavily, and another 10 pick, and yeah, that's just hilarious. We have 3 really good picks, so we're gonna be able to draft some amazing players. Not that it matters, we don't need them, but that's what we were getting back from all the stuff we were trading. So, in moving forward here, we are we're going to be probably doing the, we're going to try, at least for now, the playoffs. We're going to try in the calendar sim now. And see if that makes a difference. If we're still losing all the time, okay, yeah, we're just a bad team. But I highly doubt it, because when we did that for Ottawa in the Twitch, we, you know, made it to the Stanley Cup, lost in Game 7, and then the next year, we won the Stanley Cup, and it was the same kind of deal as it was here, always losing in the first or second round to very, very substandard teams. So there you go, Ovechkin. Didn't quite get 1,000 goals in his career, but he beat Gretzky, so there you have it. There's Ovi, above a point-a-game player in his career. That's fantastic. Jamie Benn, Pacioretty. Simmons is gone. O'Reilly, Stepan, damn. So, look at the names leaving now. It's pretty crazy. Henrique. Yeah. Alright, those look like most of the main names, though. How about goaltenders? Carey Price retires. Okay, so we're in that time. Carey Price is retired at age 39. Antti Ranta retires. And, Hutchinson. Okay. Well, there you have it. There's the retirements here. We have insane. Like the stupid part is, like, I literally don't need these picks. Like, we're to that silly point where we have ridiculous amounts of value. And we just flat out don't need these picks. But whatever. Winnipeg won the first overall. That's hilarious. We ruined them so much that now they get their first overall. So there you go, Winnipeg. What are you guys going to get? Alright, they get themselves a center playmaker to train up and then be better than us somehow. Alright, so let's see what we're going to get second overall here, huh? Some second overall stuff. We don't need any of these. Probably not going to get the power forward, even though he looks pretty decent. Yeah. Again, I need none of these guys. There's a defense. There's a two-way guy here. There's also an offensive defenseman. Over here. There was a defensive defenseman. He must have fallen off, though. Yeah, it looks like he fell off. But they're all goddamn lefties again. So, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know. This guy's probably the best. I don't know anything about that guy. So I'm really, this two-way forward looking like he's the best out of any of them. Again, I just literally don't need any of these guys. And this guy, I'll probably just end up trading this guy because I got nowhere to play him. Like, but whatever, we'll pick him. Who cares, man? It's elite. Yeah, elite. 78 overall. Yeah. I didn't expect to get our picks this high, but there they go. 4th liner to start off. He's going to grow very fast and not going to need him soon. Alright, 3rd overall goes, they picked the wrong guy right there, I'm pretty sure. 69 overall elite. I might go for, I could go for the power forward, we don't need him though. I might go for the defenseman. Just because that's, if I was going to replace anyone, if we were going to replace anyone relatively soon, it would be on that, in that defensive area. So yeah, 70 overall. I think that power forward could still be better. Probably will. Oh, no, he wasn't. Oh, unless he's picked out of order still. But yeah, 70 overall. He'll be in the system for us. Replacement Provorov or Werenski. Okay, there he was. Only 69. So yeah, it did fall off pretty quickly after the top 2 there. So, yeah, there you have it. Still liking our picks. How could you not? We're a team that should be winning Stanley Cups, and here we are with 2 top 5 picks and another one at 10th overall. So I might actually go for that defensive defenseman. It's another lefty, sure, but we did have a couple righties. I don't need the offensive defenseman. Oh, the sniper is guaranteed elite. Left winger, I mean, maybe he's good for Kolyakovo if we can't lock him in, but highly unlikely we're not going to be able to lock him in. This guy's looking pretty okay. Shutdown's nice, but again, you don't need any of these guys. This guy is guaranteed elite though, so I mean, actually he's looking really good, so might as well grab him. Yeah, 66 overall, guaranteed elite, 10th overall. Again, really solid. We don't need him. But hey, All right, 19th overall and 20th overall, because clearly we do not have enough picks yet. We need more. So that defensive defenseman looked like he went. I do want to see what he turned out to be. Okay, so he's only top. I think that was him. No, it's offensive defenseman. Okay, there he was. Only a top 4. Or, well, both of them. Either one I was looking at, they're the same thing. So only top 4s and that. Alright, well, 19th and 20th. Our team too good. Another two-way forward here. Only can be as low as top 6. Looking pretty solid. Goaltender, which we really don't need. And a playmaker, which we really don't need, especially on the left wing side. Alright, well, safest bets to grab this guy. Guaranteed top 6. Turns out to be top 6. Yeah, not with the greatest overall either, but that's alright. Again, don't need him to be great. We don't even need these picks. It's just we needed something. I might grab the goalie here. If we get another elite goalie in the system, like, just in case we have trouble later, who knows. Zhao. Elite goalie in the system. 55 overall. Cool. Not that we need him. 18 years old, though, so at least he's young. This is hilarious. And, yeah, that's all our picks for round 1. So, did we get... Yeah, we got one thing less than an elite, and it was just top 6, but... Yay for us. Yay for our strong drafting. Now, if only we could translate that into goddamn cup wins, we'd be golden. But EA Sim hates us. Oh, yeah, by the way, I don't know if you guys saw on the screen. Nashville won the Stanley Cup. Yep. That's the EA Sim engine for you. Nashville won the Stanley Cup. And our team, our AHL team, lost in the Calder Finals. I'm not too upset about this. No, I don't need Colin Miller. Appreciate it, but no thanks. I really don't need Colin Miller. Yeah, I don't even have anything on the damn block. What are you guys doing? Remove everything. Delete. Delete this. Okay. So we're getting into the second round here. I'm going to start sorting by potential. And see what we can find. So here we are. 19th pick in the second round. We'll see what we got here. Anything else? Or should I just blind pick everything? There's a few maybes here. Wow, a lot of guaranteed top 9s here in the 7th. That actually could be elites. It's going to be very interesting to look at some of these. 17-year-old, 20-year-old. That guy's probably one you want to grab. Yeah, oh, a few of them are 20-year-olds. Oh, yeah, okay. So we're going to have some fun there. A bunch of 20-year-old grinders here. Yeah, 7th round. Later rounds are going to be fun here. But for now, let's go back to projections, see if we can get lucky. I don't need a defensive defenseman's nice, but no, it's another goddamn lefty too. Power forward. Power forward. Don't need any of those. I might grab some more goaltenders. I might grab another one here. For value-wise, I think it might pan out. We'll need another couple coming in, and nothing else looks good around here. Yeah, there's really nothing else that looks anything remotely decent. There's a 20-year-old. I'm glad I looked a bit more. He's actually filthy by the looks of it. Yeah, this guy's actually filthy. Faith. He's gonna be like a yeah. Yep, 72 elite. Oh yeah. Pro draft skills, fam, but can't win cups. Another second round steal for us. Alright, sim the next pick. Filthiest drafter of NHL 18 confirmed. Okay, Lalonde is another one. Was that have another goalie here? Bergevin! Ah! I don't even care. I don't even fucking care. I don't even care if he's a fringe starter. I'm making that pick. There we go. I think we can afford to make dumb picks at this point. I mean, come on. We had 4 first-round picks this year, or 5. I forgot. Just a ridiculous amount here. Now, this guy might drop down to that top 9, but again, oh, this guy. Oh, he's a righty. I might just grab him because he's a righty. He's not going to be elite, but hey, no. Grab him because he's a righty. Righty defensemen are rare. Rare products. Okay, I don't think the dude I was looking at did anything. So, cool beans. Alright, 4th round here. Where are we? I don't know. Make pick. We're somewhere. We're somewhere in the draft, I think. Yeah, this weird catch guy's still there. Goalie. But he's an offensive defenseman. Why do you lie to me? Okay, no, I didn't want to click on you. Or Potty. Hold on. Was not that Rourke guy? I saw something cool. Yeah, I saw some higher greens. 19 years old, could be decent. Yet another two-way forward. Maybe that's a secret. A team of two-way forwards. Team of really crappy two-way forwards. Next team I build, I'm not going to be building through the draft at all. Well, I will a little bit, but not like high draft picks. All you got to do is find really substandard guys, and then you win cups. Alright, there's nothing really here, so might as well go for that weird catch guy. Top 9, yeah, as I figured. Nothing. Alright. So we know all the guys who are pretty much with the potential were all in the 7th round. So that's why I'm just going along blind picking stuff here. Okay, I have an odd defensive. If you're a righty, nope. So many lefties. Although that guy is... There's a righty here who's 19, but is an offensive defenseman. No. Another goalie. Could get lucky with a goalie. 20-year-old playmaker. You know what? Center playmaker 20-year-old? Yeah, because we might want to... Oh, unfortunate. He's only top 9. Still thinking about doubling down on that potential second liner. Eventually, Veleno is going to go. We're not going to be able to afford a second line center like that. Not that he did terribly, but I think we just need to put everyone in their roles. But I still think that our team's just going to be too good. And again, we're not going to worry about that anymore. The other sim, we're just going to... Ooh, you're pretty good. We're just going to worry about making our team good in the way we are. Next franchise I'll do, maybe we'll have an experiment franchise we'll do and just try to make a really crappy team and have him win cups. As long as he can make the playoffs. I don't know. There's nothing really here. None of these guys are great. This guy can only go as low as top 9, so that's alright. And as the age of 19, we might get lucky. Green top 9, you know, that's the first one we've got in one of those. Green top 9. Built okay defensively. Could be better, though. So he's not terrible, but he's not great. Alright, at this point, I do want to know how many picks I have. Just because when we get to that 6th and 7th round, I want to test my luck on all those guys with that green top 6. So let's take a look here. Oh, okay, actually, let's just start grabbing them now, because that's literally all the picks we have left. Okay, so cool. Yeah, I'll pick some of them. If we can, let me actually choose which ones I want. And then we can wait a bit if we want to make any more blind picks in here. So, 20-year-old grinder, I maybe want to get that guy. So, Peverly, maybe. McKinley, not a definite, but yeah, McKinley. So, Peverly and McKinley are both looking good. Gray, not so much, not the power forward. The sniper, no. So, all of them are grinders. There's about 4 here. Oh, this guy's got incredible speed. And actually looking like his defense is pretty good. That guy not small. Okay, I really want Malikov. Malikov's a for sure thing. McKinley's okay. Okay, you know what? I might as well just start picking all of them. Because we still also want to try out this guy, probably. So, alright, yeah, let's just start picking them. Let's go with the elite first. I'm not even going to blind pick the rest of them. Top 6, pretty nice. Another freaking amazing pick in the 5th round. So he's good. Next pick here in the 6th. Let's see how high we can get all these guys. See how good all of them are. Yeah, I might be missing out on something crazy, but let's just do a nice little experiment here. So, not Khudobin, right? No, he was... it's definitely Malikov I got to grab, because that speed is actually incredible. And it looks like his defense is going to be pretty damn good as well. So let's grab this guy. Malikov, only a top 9, 66. Defense, though, is pretty even across the board. Really strong skater. And not bad. Alright, next pick. Alright, here we go with this 6th round pick. We are going to need some role players, and actually we're going to start mostly growing our role players here, too. This Peverly guy, was he one I was looking at? I do like that his defense awareness and stick checking are both at 80 here. I really do like that, and I do like that he's 20 years old. Jeffrey Peverly. Khudobin. Yeah, more weak on that end. So you know what? I think Peverly and McKinley. Definitely Peverly next. I don't want to lose that one. Another top 9, only 65. They're all they might also all be top 9s, but look at those defensive stats. Those are filthy. 79, 78, 81. Those are really filthy. And decent skater. So that's a guy who you'd kind of want to train up here. And I think, what, 1 or 2 more picks here? We got the 9th, and that's it? No, 1 more. Okay, so 2 more picks here. So we can grab the McKinley guy, or we can make some blind picks here. There's a random, you know what? We could get lucky here. We could also get lucky with one of these. Maybe because they're on the younger side of things, we get the Red Elite type thing happening. Tommy Bolt's a sick name. So you know what? Let's grab this random goalie. Hopefully we get lucky. So you know what? Yeah, that's all right. Starting goaltender. You know what? Train him into perhaps another backup. In case Byzantine, you know, we're kind of just got ourselves another duo coming up in the system, which will be ready in about 5 years, 6 years. You never know what it would be by then. All right, so that guy, I might pick that Bolt guy if he's still around, because I kind of have a feeling that he could be, if he is here. No, he was nothing. Okay, so glad I didn't grab him. I mean, there's no guarantee. I didn't see really any red elites here, so I couldn't spot it. Oh, there's a few. Sniper and playmaker. Okay, well, there's a couple. Wingers and scoring type roles. I didn't check their ages. Maybe I want to do that. I don't know. It doesn't really. I really don't care. Just a 20-year-old. 2A4 to 18-year-old center. Man, I'm literally to the point where I just don't care. Let's grab a sniper because we got a bunch of role players with that. We might get still another top 9. Anyway, so there's a draft for us. Yeah, I might have missed out on something, but I'm to the point where it's just like, dude, we need to win. I've won enough drafts, and we just won another one basically. So yeah, the trades we made with Pittsburgh, I mean, it turned into that Lamb guy who's oh man, what a draft. Another very, very strong draft. It's kind of expected at this point. All right, so re-sign phase. Still have a few guys that we need to sign here, so this may take a bit. We'll have to see. And I did wait on a few of the guys because I wanted to see if because they're asking for a bit much. If I have to pay them, I have to pay them. But I'm hoping maybe that there'll be a bit more. So O'Donnell will want to probably get signed at some point. Yeah, there we go. See, Koliakovo now does want an extension. Oh shit, he's 87. Please, okay, good. He's still only listed as second line. Please stay at that. Don't fucking be listed as first line, man. Don't do that to me. All right, let's see. He might actually want more than he was wanting. Yeah, he does. But he wants a decent amount of years, and because he wants a contract now, we still might be able to save a bit of money on him. That 4-year, I think, was what we were lining a lot of people up on, so that's kind of could be good for us. We'll see if we can get him for the full 50% discount, but maybe not. But I mean, hell, it's saying about I can get him for like right here if I want to. I don't know if I will. Let's crank him up to that for 4 years at that price. If we get him for that, that's an insane second line contract at this point. Okay, Merkley's got a year left. Valeno, he's demoralized right now. Yeah, that's just demoralized. Could still sign him. This Marita guy, no, I'm not going to use him, I don't think. No, we have enough third liners like this. Might just release him, let someone else grab him. Might do that with a lot of these guys. Some of them could be used here. Kunin, yeah, we're going to let Kunin go for sure. Kunin's gone. He didn't have a place on this team anymore. Should be able to get Koliakovo. We can get Valeno for like a 1-year deal. He wants a long-ass deal. Yeah, we'll see if we could get Valeno for like a 1-year deal for some kind of price. If we can have him for 1 more year, that'll help us train up for our replacement on the second line. Bunch of these guys. Probably just going to release all of them. I'm not going to trade them. I don't need to. Yeah, I'm just going to release a lot of these guys. We're going to sign a bunch of the elites and stuff probably as well. This Faith guy, he can just play AHL though because he's Canadian. Might leave some of them unsigned because I might want to sign some of these role players to play instead. And start shifting our focus in that direction. These guys are Canadian anyway. This guy, though. This guy's already 4th liner. Again, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know what to do with half these guys because we just don't need them. It's hilarious. We're just ridiculously set. This guy's not going to turn out to be anything. And we'll release some of these guys here. We have so many unsigned guys. Mironov, I don't know if that's... I think that's morale still, but he is going to start declining. He doesn't want an extension. Pressburg doesn't want an extension. You know what? I'm kind of on your side, Pressburg. I don't need you anymore. And you're not really... Yeah, you're depth, but... I don't know. Played all AHL. A great plus minus. Plus in the playoffs. I mean, but he did take a lot of penalties. 20 penalty minutes. 77 in the season. Yeah. Release him. Gonna release a few of these guys here. Top 6, two-way forward. Really not built well defensively. Probably just release him. Yeah, he's okay offensively, but we don't really need that. Yep. Too much good drafting. You just have way too much excess stuff that you just don't need. This Gov guy. I do like the way he's built, but I don't know how much he grows. I'll have to hold off on that. Again, kind of like how this guy's built. So if we're going to look into the role player type aspect, 21 to 74. You know what? Let's give this, maybe give him a contract. He's kind of built neat. Really defensive in that way. Yeah, I'm releasing a lot of these guys up front because we want Pulock probably. We want this guy back probably. He did pretty well. Still got the top 6 and it doesn't. It's 78 now. Is that decline though? It doesn't look like it, but it kind of does look like it at the same time. He did do well for us. I'm not gonna lie. He's a plus 12 in the season, faced an injury. He was a -1 in the playoffs, but wants a reasonable deal. Let's try that. Even if we don't really use him, I think we'll be okay. This guy might still work out for a role player. We did get a bunch of those other guys in the top 9s, but 22-74. His defense is actually kind of weak, so I'm releasing him. For what his overall is, his defense is pretty weak. And as a grinder, that's all you're looking at is that defense. This guy, though. I could probably... yeah, see what he turns out to be, I guess. Mironov I'll probably want, but Pushkarev, yeah, I like the way our 4th line did last year. They were minuses in the playoffs, but they were still really good throughout. And I kind of liked Pushkarev, him centering that line. And that's a reasonable contract. Let's just eyeball that one, roll off. I think I want... Again, this guy did just part of our 4th line that seemed to do really well. He does want a bit of cash, though. We are going to have to be careful of that. So, might want to sign Blanchard now and throw him in that role instead of Roloff. Similar defensive stats, I think. Roloff does have the offense, but this guy's shot blocking is really high. I don't know. He is two-way forward. It might work out. Well, release a few of these other guys, though. Man, this might take a bit, but it's necessary. Kinda, but I don't know if he grows with the red. We do have other guys who are... He is built well, though. I will give him that. But we do have that left winger who is built really well, and is already on that line. Okay, so... Again, really good plus minus. Plus minus in the playoffs is good, but that is again a lot of penalties. This guy takes a lot of penalties. We're kind of moving away from that, so I'll release him as well. Gonna reset that. We have a bunch of new defensemen coming in. Lack of defense was not our issue here, and he wasn't fitting into our top 6 at any point. I kind of want to hold on to this guy still because he might still be able to crack. I highly doubt it, but I like where his defensive stats are, I should say. Again, more penalties. That's a lot of penalties. That's so no. Release. Kind of want to move away from all those penalties. How about this Ferrelli guy? Was depth. Yeah, I'm cool with him. Wasn't incredible, but He wants a real deal. Because he's listed as depth. Okay, well. Release you. Might hold on to that other guy, but we'll see. So many of these guys, man. Bemstrom. Now this guy we actually used. Yeah, he was our other top 6 guy. He was a minus in the playoffs, unfortunately. But what he brought to the table during the regular season was great, and that price right there is actually really good for him. He does want an extension too. That's actually really good for a top 6 guy. Yeah, I think I'll sign him. So let's see what we can get him for, if anything. If we can get him for a nice little discount here. Yeah. Should be able to get him for about 2.15 maybe. Yeah. We'll see. That's a really good contract for that, man. Alright, Fenton will release. He's nothing anymore. We want to release some of these guys because we might want to start just kind of reset our AHL team. Alright, anyway, let's see what our Tendy wants. Maybe he's decreased. He's up to an 88 now, which is great. No, he didn't. So, well, whatever. He wants... As long as I know that he was still growing. I didn't want to give him, like, around that 9 mil kind of type deal. I mean, we can get him for way under, like, right now. He wants the extension, so that's good. So we can get him for 7.8, or 7.7, which is very, very good. For 3 years at that price. Let's see if we can get him for that. Yeah. Let's see if we can get, not Cyn. Byzantine signed for 2 years. I don't think we'll need it. No, we don't need this guy anymore. Probably sign a couple of these. Leave the elite unsigned, obviously, but some of these other guys can do AHL. Like McIntosh, we could really take a step back here and work up a new AHL team. Or we can choose to sign one of these guys and have him play as a backup. So, nah. Maybe not, though. None of them are great. A lot of them are just trade value. But 19 at 61 ain't bad. I could put him into the backup role, see what he does. We could sign a starter. I could have kept that other guy as a starter, but maybe I'd rather get a guy who could... who knows. I don't have to decide on that right now, though. I know that. Okay. We might be signing a lot of these, well, a few of these guys, but we do still have to get rid of some stuff. I do think this guy is still just demoralized. If I can get him for cheap, I can. We'll see if I can. I still love Mironov as the depth. I think we get one more year out of him, and this is it. But yeah, roll off. We're going to have to decide. Benoit, this is another guy I think we just let go of. Might want to just reset. Although, point production-wise, nah. Nah. Probably just going to want to reset our defense entirely here. Maybe not entirely, but in a lot of ways. Forelli, I think we could hold on to. Still have an Esimov. We still have a few of these. Yeah, see how many guys we still have signed. It's a lot, and these are all defensemen too. So, yeah. Let's release guys I know. I'm not going to use this guy. He's an offensive guy. He's not going to turn out to anything. Yeah, he helps the AHL, but screw the AHL. They've had all their moments. 71 at 22 is okay, but I think there's other guys who just are already better and bring more to the table. This guy is actually listed as depth now. Could actually crack top 6 and stay around there. And his defense ain't bad. Stick checking I wish was better, though. Yeah, okay, well. Maybe Forelli. Yeah, I'm going to try him one more time. Plus, he's a guy who could step. Yeah, that's the issue, is the money. Although, it looks like we'll be fine, so. He does want a contract. We could decrease him a bit. It's sort of still worth it. Release this guy, though. Okay. All right. Let me clean some of this stuff up here. There's a lot to go over here. We did get the major contracts taken care of, but there's just a lot of little stuff, and that's the challenge here. Just all that little crap. Let's go. Come on. Mironov rejected. That sucks. Okay. Pulak also rejected. Forelli accepted. Pushkarev, unfortunately, rejected. Okay. Cool rejected. Okay. Yeah, they did change, but I can't get them for the exact 15%. That's fine. So I could try the goalie for like 8 mil or something for those couple years. That should be able enough to get him. And I still definitely want Koliakovo. I don't think we're running out of cash, but still are going to need to be a bit more careful. So let's try 8 flat for this guy. That should be enough for 3 years. 8 flat for our attendee. I don't see a universe where it's not. Koliakovo, we're going to have to increase a bit. I think it went down to 6.25 or something. Yeah, so let's try 6.5 for these 3 years. Or 4 years. Let's see. Veleno. Again, I kind of feel like I need to hold off on that. Marita. I think I'm just going to release this guy. Yeah, it's just another kind of defensive guy, which we don't need. Our team seemed to do well, so just release him. Probably with Banks, too. We just flat out don't need them for what they do right now. We have the stuff. Now, you could just make the argument that made this guy's better than Roloff. 87, 87, 93. But is he going to play better than Roloff? That's the biggest issue. Like, Roloff seemed to do well on our fourth line. I mean, yeah, this guy is much better, but does he do better? Is the question. And if we sign him, how much money does he want? Okay. That's pretty good. I'm actually thinking about making that trade-off, letting Roloff go instead. Tough call, but 23 points, +6 in the season, -4 in the playoffs. Yeah, the playoffs were an issue for these guys. He did have 4 points, too, so they were letting in a lot of goals somehow. Well, we could try out Banks. He does want a really nice deal. I mean, that's a really nice deal. And for us, we do have to start worrying about that. So, yeah, just going to do it. Just going to do that. Blanchard. Again, that's another kind of maybe he works out on that line, but he's ready for the third line. So, yeah, we could maybe sign Banks, or maybe I'll try both. Well, I do. Oh, yeah, I have to get him to the entry level. You know what? We can exploit that entry level, at least. So that's good. I do want Pushkarev back. Why didn't you want to sign? I'll give you exactly what you want. That's fair enough. Booth, wait. AHL, yes, but I'll have to wait on that. I have to actually see our money to see if we can afford a pure AHL. I don't want to give you that many years. I don't think, Pulak. I'll give you 2 for around there. Oh, yeah, we also had this fucking Clemens guy. Who again, I just don't even know what to do with these guys, man. This guy is just going to be growing too much, and oh my god. I'm not even just trade that friggin' guy. Again, I really need nothing. Pro depth. I can keep that guy off contract. Don't need to sign him. Now, as this guy's 20, I might as well because I have to play him AHL anyway. Lamb can chill. We'll see if we want to sign him. We can sign him if we want, but no rush. Again, I think there's a few more guys I need to release, though, still, or at least decide on if I'm releasing. Booth, yeah, Veleno, yeah. For the most part, though, we're cleaning it up. So I'm going to advance another day here, see if we can clean up the rest of that. And yeah, I'm just holding off on Veleno because if we can't afford him, it'd be nice to have him as another second-line center, just to spot fill for a bit. Yeah, we can make another trade for it. We might end up losing him. We're going to probably end up losing him for free anyway. I don't need his value. So it really is no hair off my back if we lose him for free. We have, with this draft, and Mironov's still rejected. Okay, I can't really pay him more than 1.5 to be depth, so we might have to let Mironov go. But everyone else, it looks like okay, Pushkarev didn't. Cool still rejected. And what the fuck? Yeah. Well, at Koliakovo, it wouldn't have been any better because during the before now, he said he didn't want an extension. So what we see is what we're gonna get with that guy, pretty much as much as we can. But yeah, we're still gonna be all right, cash wise. I'll give him 7 mil for 4 years. That's really not the biggest of issues. Yeah, we're gonna need to no, actually, let's go a bit under. Let's keep trying to make it work with that. All right, cool. Didn't want the 8 mil. So try to crank them up slowly. I don't want to go too fast here. We are going to have to be spending a lot more money. Next year's the big one. Is the O'Donnell one. And he's going to want, like, pretty much around what Lombardi and Mitchell wants. And that's fair. That's fair enough. So, if we can afford Veleno for 1 more year, that's all it's going to be is 1 more year. This Pushkarev guy didn't even accept 1 year at 2 mil. That's kind of weird because he wants the extension. But I'll crank him up a bit. I'm not going to go too much more. But I'll crank him up a bit. Booth just isn't good enough defensively. And a luxury for the AHL. Could have a really strong first line. Oh, this freaking Pearson guy's ready too. Still got this friggin' Morrison guy who's also a 4th liner. Yeah, we used him as depth. I just probably think we don't need him. Yeah, unfortunately I can't sign Mironov as much as I liked him. Yeah, a lot of people are going to lose morale, and I don't blame him. He was great, but that's a lot for depth. Over 1.5 for a guy who's just going to be depth. He's I could still sign him in free agency. And like I can still pursue him and sign him in free agency. And it might be easier to do that, but alright, well, I think that was most of the major stuff. Booth is really what I'm thinking of. I can get him for a year, I think. So if he wants to sign for that, I'll hold on to him. Just for AHL, really. What I do want to see is how those centers that we got are developing. To Champlain and Petrel, I think they both were. Yeah, they're developing okay. Do I want to sign them, though? Is now the time to sign them? Get them playing? 20 years old, 21 years old? It might be. Oh, this guy's, never mind. He's top 9, hold on, wasn't there? Oh, yeah, let me just sort by, yeah, okay. Champlain and, wait. Oh, okay, maybe I only got 1 of them. Interesting. Maybe I did only get 1 of them. 71 at 20. I might want to sign him. He's listed as another forward still. I can sign him afterwards. I thought I had 1 more center, the center playmaker, to be the Veleno replacement. Maybe not, though. Alright, let me just check on our forwards here. That guy's not going to be anything. I'm not going to sign him. Yeah, I guess it was just that guy, huh? Top 6, 2-way forward. I might sign some of these guys. It's not great, but role player wise, just to fill up our AHL is what I'm looking at. So you know what, he can play. Let's get him under contract for a couple years. There's a few others like that. At least I thought there were. Might want to, yeah, I'm gonna sign Champlain too. Just if I can control where he plays. I don't know if he grows much more another year off contract, and I'd kind of rather maybe control where he goes. This straight guy will leave off though. Yeah. See how he does growing for a year. Green top 9. This guy was can play immediately. Let's sign him then. Although maybe we'll leave him off. I can see it where he leaves off contract for like 1 year. Yeah. Again, that awareness is a bit low, so I don't want to sign him immediately. Some of these top 9 guys were some of them that I wanted to take a look at. Grinder, he's okay. I think the other one's the better one. Oh no, not really. I guess Malikov. Yeah, Malikov was the better one, at least defensively. Sorta. So if I was to sign one of them, it would be this guy. And he can go AHL. Peverly, maybe Peverly as well. Yeah, left winger and a right winger. Get some new role players growing up. There we go. And then that's probably it for those guys. Yeah, there is a center, but he's a playmaker. Yeah, they're playmakers. Top 9 playmakers are not the greatest. And defensively, I think we're still looking good on that. Yep, okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. There's a lot of stuff to clear up here, and I think we still have some, but main thing is now we're trying to sign. Yeah, so Veleno's the only one that we haven't even attempted to sign yet. I think we've cleaned up all the rest. So we're good in that regard. We might run into the thing where it's going to say we have too many unsigned players again, but whatever. We'll be able to adjust to that. Okay, we got Peverly, got Milson, yep. Now we need the guys though. Pushkarev's signed, good. Cool signed, beautiful. Koliakovo still rejected, but that's all right. We still have some time to get Koliakovo, and I'm pretty sure we could tender him anyway. So we're not going to lose him for free by any means. We could tender him if we need to, and we can match any offer that's thrown his way. What did we do? I think I have to go to 7 now. I think I did 6, 7, 5. I'm pretty sure. I think so. Or maybe I only did. I feel like I did this, but let's try it anyway. I think maybe I only did 6.5. Can't remember. Might want to bump up to 7 to be safe. Whatever. I don't want to lose too much on this guy. I don't want to spend too much time. So if I did 7 mil, we don't 13 mil to work with for Veleno. For 1 year, that's easily doable. But we still want to grab some. Might need to grab some depth, at least defensive depth. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see if we can get Koliakovo first. But yeah, you don't know. Let me offer Veleno too. I still think we'll have enough just for the depth stuff. So you know what? Yeah, let's grab Veleno for 1 year here. 1 year, he wants, says 8. I can get it for like, we'll try 8.5. Might as well bump it up to 9 because he's not gonna. That's probably the lowest he'll accept for. Well, he doesn't want a contract, and we're changing his years. 9 mil plus that, yeah. It's gonna cut us close, but we'll be able to afford depth. And again, next year is gonna be the big year. Exploit the entry levels while we can. All right, we're closing in on the end here. A lot of signing and stuff and negotiating to do. Veleno rejected, yeah. We got Koliakovo, though, so there we go. Solid deal for Koliakovo. All right, so now what we're going to decide is Veleno worth the price we're going to have to pay, which is going to be over 9 mil. Is having him on the second line worth that? Probably not. Probably not. But the thing is, where else are we going to use the money? We have 14 mil to work with. 14 mil to work with. And what we're looking at right now, yeah, we already have a full team plus plenty of depth for offense-wise, at least. Defense. See, I'd almost consider us probably set in this regard, too. Some guys are probably going to get jumps here. This guy's probably going to get... Yeah, I don't even think we need depth. We might want to get 1 or 2 to be safe, but we're not going to really need to spend the cash. So we can afford to get Veleno back. I'm getting for like 10 mil for a year, anything. Bump him up, though, for sure. We can afford him. Might as well grab him. He's strong enough offensively, good enough defensively. I think our sim could be pretty good. Alright, so there he is. Perhaps. We'll see if we can get him. Still got some of these other guys, and I'm holding off on them just because I don't need to sign them yet. I might sign one of these guys still, but again, waiting. We only have 2 goalies signed, so we actually do need to sign 1 at least. So I might sign this guy. Use him as the backup, but I kind of want to see after the jumps what guy. I want to see if any of these guys get more jumps. Then I'll sign another goalie. I'll sign at least 1. I'll sign at least 1 to be our starter, and then we'll sign one of those guys to be the backup in the AHL. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan to me. All right, so all we're worried about right now is Veleno. Everything else is taken care of, I believe. I will do a last double check about any outstanding RFA or UFAs, but I'm pretty sure this is the last one. Still rejected for 10 mil for a year. Yeah, again, we can still afford more. But if we lose him, we lose him. Don't really matter to me. But if we can get him back, that'd be nice. So I'll bump him to like 11 now at this point. Again, we'll still have almost 4 mil to work with. That's a very good amount. And yeah. So let's see if this guy wants to come back for that price. And we'll do all skaters, and I'm just double check and make sure we got nothing that I need to take care of right now. Nope, that's it. Okay. So all good. If we can get, yeah. If we can get Veleno, then we have pretty much the same team as we did last year, which crushed face in the regular season. And we just need to wreck face in the playoffs, but doing the calendar sim, I think we have a better chance of it, obviously. And that's going to be a bit of our experiment here. We've seen what we've done for the past few years going against teams that we really had great chances to beat. Especially teams that we really legit should have beaten. Veleno still rejected. Okay, so he's going to hit free agency. I mean, 11 mil for 1 year. What else can I give the guy? We could probably, if we get him, we could probably still get him here and probably get him for a bit less in free agency. Well, let's see what's available here. Veleno's going to be near the top 9. I mean, if we get him 1 year, we could probably still get him for around 11 mil. Maybe. I don't know. That's actually going to cut it close. I still think we can get him for 11 mil if we tried it. There's Tanev. I had a feeling he hit free agency. There he is. There's Tanev. No one's interested in him either. Oof. Poor guy. Well, again, we don't really need any of this stuff, but we could pursue Veleno if we need to, or pursue Tanev and make him the second liner. Change him back to the center playmaker. I don't know. I think Veleno was better, though, in that regard. But hey. Or we can go for someone like the Brincat and actually turn our second line into a second line. There's always that possibility, too. Forget about that and maybe get all guys in their roles and see how that works out for us. Let's see what this guy does. 60 points at a minus 16. That's kind of cool. Bad year right there. But that's kind of interesting. All these look like he was on a bad team and he was producing pretty well. Look at that power play stuff. Ooh. Not that many shots, so this guy's kind of more of a playmaker. But he's got the offensive stats to do it. Man, imagine him on the second line. It could work. Someone like the Brincat instead of Veleno. Bit older, sure, but you never know. So that's an idea. We can save a bit of cash on that. Not that we need to save cash, like I said, but we can pursue Mironov again if we did that. But the thing about him is he gonna, is his morale reset? Or is he, yeah, he's back here. But still with the, still as a minor guy, but I think if we use him as depth, he'll be just fine. And again, our team always seems to kind of play well with him in the lineup. And he's not taking that many penalties either. And look at the price. I mean, no one, I mean, we could probably save money on him at this point. So you know what, I'm gonna do it. 1 year. I could probably get him for right here, honestly, and that is actually gonna save us money on this screen. So I'm actually, I'll offer him right now because I love Mironov. He's just, I mean, it speaks for itself. Our team, when he steps in, our team always does well with him in the depth. That's enough for me, man. Really is. Okay, so all the other stuff you guys can let me know on. There's probably gonna be some, you know, red elite and some prospect. Oh my fuck. Oh, never mind. Hello. Undrafted elite guy. Let the other guys get him. I don't need him. Let him get them all, probably. I don't need any of them. Goalies, though, we are going to want to take a look at. Any good potential ones here? Just a starter, but you know what? At 70, nah, not quite good enough for starter. But you know what? If we want to go on a little rebuild with our AHL team. Maybe we grab a guy like that and sign the other starter. And nah, I don't think we need a starter, though. We really don't. I might as well grab someone who's actually a minor starter. Or it could be. We can even do this guy and put him down there as the minor starter. At least have a good... Nah, he actually wants a real deal, though. We can afford it, but rather not. Unfortunately, this guy, I think, is... I'd have to give him max deal. Yeah, I think so. So, rather go around here and look for... So Cyn still might be the best bet here. Although they all still want real deals, which is kind of crazy. Oh well. Well, we can decide on all that. Corpusal will hit free agency too. Because Nashville can't afford him anymore. No team's interested in him. Fucking hell. Nashville won the cup with that team. It's ridiculous. Anyway, you guys have seen free agency. You can let me know what some things we should pursue, but we still have some money and we can spend it. But yeah, do we go after Veleno or maybe try out DeBrincat, get everyone in their roles? Yeah, let me know. Let me know what you guys think about that. All right, so that's going to do it for this one. Very strong draft. Got a bunch of guys. We still do have some guys unsigned. I do know that. I won't forget about that. You can remind me about that too, especially that 78 guy. I just have him unsigned because I wanted to see some jumps and stuff like that and kind of further gauge what the hell is going to be happening. But yeah, all right. So let me know what you guys think. Remember to leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Watching my videos just isn't enough Cyn for you, be sure to go over there on Twitter and shoot me a follow, and you could even join our Discord server as well to talk with some of the other Cynners out there. The links to both are in the description.